set, ready to rock for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup. And these guys on your screen, ready to rock as well. Some of the stars of today's game. And speaking of the game, let's get right to it. Steven Hauschka now about set to get this one started. And we are underway from AT&T Stadium. Fielded about a yard deep. And a pretty good return here. Now a carry for the 1994 Hall of Famer, Tony Dorsett.
I'm a little more credit than that. Because all week long, offensive line meetings, they're going over it.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off.
Quarter, first drive. First interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. To throw, McNair. He finds Randall Cobb on the completion. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out...
And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Stephon Diggs, a 20-yard touchdown. And his guys have taken a first-quarter lead. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him. Actually, it ended in a big drop.
Rodgers again here on 2nd and 10. They set up the screen to Dorsett. They get 7 there on the screen. It'll set up a 3rd down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Rodgers now to throw. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first.
I think we just saw that there.
Yeah, we saw that indeed, picking up the first. Here's Rodgers to throw. He's going to air one out. And Dez has got it. Dez Bryant for the Cowboy touchdown. Dez Bryant, 31 yards. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the football game. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away.
You feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
There's a completion to the tight end. And
on 2nd down, McNair. It gets it over the middle to Cobb. And he's finally taken down, but not before getting across midfield and across the 45-yard line.
Didn't they tell us in our meetings that they needed to account for him on each?
And no escaping this time. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. Yeah, he did, couldn't connect, but as you alluded to, he does have that touchdown. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Back deep is Tyreek Hill. He'll return it from the 6. Stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to use his blockers to get this up over the 40. On 2nd down, here's Rodgers. Looking for his tight end, Witten, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Short throw, pick 6 right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. On 1st down, Rodgers. His throw incomplete. On play action. Now Rodgers. He sets to fire. They've got his man. Complete.
And go up and get the football. That's a big-time play right there.
Here's Rodgers. They set up the screen to Dorsett.
Leak out to whichever side or even in the middle where you want to set up the screen, and then you do your blocking. How about the read, though, by the defensive guys?
319! 319!
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Going right side, he has Witten. And the ball is knocked out. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
That went away. Sure looked like they were trying to hit the corner route.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. To throw, McNair. Trying to get it to Cobb, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Vontaze Burfict. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the 1st half. And out now come the Cowboys. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation. And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the 1st half. Now, show them one thing, hit them with something else.
It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives them a new set of down. Play clock winding down. Now McNair, caught left side by Cobb.
But it worked really well.
Here's Coleman. He finds some open field here. Down the numbers. There he goes. Touchdown, Houston. Tevin Coleman, 60 yards. And his guys are going to add on to their lead. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second? On play action, Rodgers. And he's got the hook up here to Deshaun Jackson. A solid gain of 15 yards, and the sticks move. So there on that play, offensively, they ran the crossing route. Defense was in zone coverage, so as a former DB, how tough is it to defend that?
It's really difficult because your natural inclination is to chase the receiver, make sure you have him, and then when the ball is actually thrown, secure the tackle. When they're moving on crossing routes, if you miss a tackle, it usually results in a big play. Benefits of practice, toe tapping, foot dragging, picking it up, and making sure it was a catch.
To throw, it's Rodgers. And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off, it's the Pro Bowl corner, Joe Hayden with it. And he's able to...